So it's a stunning day here in the Cairngorms. Well, I say stunning, it's like low teens in temperatures and there is cloud level, but it is high. But it's not windy, it's not raining, you see the tops of the mountains. So that's where we're heading, to the mountains. Today we're going to ride a mountain called Derry Cairngorm. It's a mountain I've passed a few times whilst doing the Ben McDouey descent, which is also fantastic. But yeah, I figured I'm going to give the Derry Cairngorm descent a blast. So I've started at the Linn of Dee car park, just along from Braemar, and we're heading quite a while up this glen here to get to Derry Lodge, and from that point we'll then be heading up the glen to the right. Don't know what it's called, but we're heading to the Hutchinson Hut. I'll try and incorporate some B-roll images of the actual route, give you a better idea of where we are, and maybe I'll make that a feature of videos going forwards, because I think it helps paint a better picture of the day. We'll see. Wrong way. I have this new top tube display, the Bosch Kiox 400C, and that shows me my route, and I can actually get navigation through the Komoot app, so it displays where to go right here, which is awesome. So this route I have actually done. I've kind of come down this way, but actually up on the other side of the river to the right of us. And I've seen that there's two different ways, so simply for a matter of doing something different, I've come this way. But yeah, I quite often do that. If there's two ways of doing something, I'd like to do both ways, and then at least from that point on I'll know which one I prefer. So right now, assuming this stays the same, I prefer the lower trail. In the summer, when the sun shines, even when the sun doesn't shine, Scotland's one of the most beautiful places in the world, in my very biased opinion. Oh, I've got fish up here. Wow. Wow. There we go, next stage. That's a split in the road, in the path. The right one takes us to the Fords of Anne, and then Glen Anne, and then over to the flanks of Bannockmore if you want. We're going left though. This takes us to the Hutchinson Hut. I'm making some really good progress. Got an annoying clicking noise from my drivetrain that I can't see any obvious reason for, so I'm just going to batter on anyway. Whew. Nifty little bridge. You can just see the Hutchinson Hut coming into view. You can see the path up the hill to the Loch Etchkin and the cliffs up in the background, and on the left hand side they're all subsidiary cliffs and peaks to Derry Cairngorm, which we will be coming back down. Oh, that might be as far as we get. Yeah. Yeah, but it's easier on the way down, so it's the main bit. The Hutchinson hut. Very nice. So we're heading up this path here, and I've come down this a few times, and I definitely know that I can't cycle up, so I'll definitely be pushing up, probably not hiker-biking because it's an e-bike, very heavy. So I used the top tip here. I've got a little bungee cord and just strapped that round my crank arm so that when I use a walk assist, it goes, but the pedals don't go round. So I've got that clearance. And the pedals out the way for me. It means we can get up here easier. Top tip. We've come from down there, between this foreground and background there. And now we're heading up this way. That's Ben McDooey in the background there. We're heading up that way a wee bit, and then we're peeling round and heading up over this hill here, which will take us onto Derry Cairngorm. But just whilst we're at this point, I just thought I'd show you around, because it is beautiful. It's a fair lump of a mountain. You don't really see it when you're below it. The walkers I've spoken to so far today have all said that it's very bouldery up the top. Possibly not rideable. Just going past. Might be leapfrogging each other today. There we go. Right, let's see if we can pick our way through here. Oh, you can kind of see it. Kinda. I think the noise in my drivetrain earlier on was actually just a bit of grit tucked away in idler, I think. Anyway, it's gone now. By the way, we're almost at the top of Derry Cairngorm and I've used 28%. That's crazy. A lot of it I've been pushing using walk assist, and I've largely been in Eco and Tour Plus, but 28% to do 716 metres of climbing. Derry Cairngorm. Right, let's try and do this properly. I'll try and make it quick and concise. The peak in the background there is Ben McDooey, the highest, in the Cairngorms, the second highest in the UK. Tucked in the background there is Bray Riach. Then we've got Cairntoul, Devil's Peak, Devil's Point, I think. I think that's one of the Loch in Nuanyas. It's like the Green Loch in Gaelic. And this one, kind of in the middle ground, is Carnarvon. So you can climb up this side and then go down that to then climb up the boulder field into Ben McDooey. It's pretty cool, but it's a lot of effort. Swinging round this peak in the background, or several peaks, it's Ben Aglow. That's just above Glen Tilt, and Blair Athol down towards Dunkeld. Swinging around, we've got a load of smaller peaks that I don't really know the name of. You can see the river down there. That's where we cycled up past. Takes you to the Linn of Dee, which you can see in the centre of the screen now. That's where the van is parked. Coming round, that peak there in the distance, centre of the screen, that's Loch Nagar above Ballater, part of the Balmoral estate. Swing it round, and this very shallow peak at the top there, that's actually Ben a Bird, one of the easiest Monroe's to do on a bicycle coming down this way. Swing round a bit more. This is the Glen Derry that we came up, and then we have the Fords of Anne down in the bottom there. I think that's Bainoch Moor in the background there, and then Ben Vivane, the one with the peaks, the granite tors on the top, and then finally, whoop, we've got Cairngorm itself up in the distance there, and that, within reason, is where we are. And then we have a beautiful D8 Kurgan in the foreground. Let's get pushing. But the beauty of YouTube is I can just cut all the good bits together and make it look amazing. You can certainly see trail in the distance that looks very rideable. I think we'll be able to start riding pretty soon. Okay, let's get going. Go. Nice. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Good start. Just as well I trained as a ninja for a decade. That was scary. If you're going to fall uphill. Right, let's give it a bash. Try not to make an arse of it. Hopefully that's the bad bit of riding out of the way on my part. Right, let's go. There we go, a little bit better. Not ideal. There we go, that's nice. Technical awkward riding. And we're away. Oh. Oh man, this has got the potential to get really fast. This is well I'm on the enduro. Much bump soakage. That's what I need. Oh, okay. One of those paths. Can it just disappear into nothing? Man, this bike is soaking this shit up so well. Whoa, not cutting that corner. Right, EMTB mode now. I'm going to use the power. See what we can do. Give it a go. I have the seat down a little bit. That's the technique. You don't want it too high because it throws you off balance. I've got loads of battery left. Got 70%. So I can afford to get a little bit greedy up here. Oh, I don't want to be misplacing my feet this time. Yeah, I'm glad I've had my fall already, because this is not what I want to have a fall. Oh no, is this a bit of a crux? Yeah. Let's go steady. I'm going to go into EMTB mode now because turbo has overrun, and I think overrun could be quite dodgy here. Woo. Okay, right. Certainly engaging. Can't ride that. Back within my repertoire. Pedals. Oh yes, this is good. I like this. Okay. Yep, we can do this. Nice. Oh, we can do this also. Sweet. Oh. Lovely jubbly. Oh, getting some steam up. Steam on. Can play a bit here. Oh yes. This is turning out to be quite cool descent. Oh my, straight in. Oh my goodness. This is good. Oh, holy moly. Oh, we're going down this way. Put the drone in the wrong place. Oh. Right, this feels like the trail is going to change character a little bit here. Yeah, definitely. Oh wow. Notched right into the side of the mountain here. This is the kind of stuff I really enjoy. No. Just no. That is not rideable by me at any point in this lifetime. Oh, I have a feeling that's not the only bit like that. Let's see what we've got. Okay, slow her right down. A little dab. Okay, this is more like it. I can do this. Whoa. this is so different to the top, of course, and a couple of the other cruxes we passed through. It's ever evolving, and I'm all for it. I love this slow speed, technical awkwardness. It's kind of what I live for. Let's see what we can do. I think the steep bit's done, so there might be a bit of flow to this now. Keep the eyes forward, just try not to run off track at any point. There we go. Oh, thought the trail was going right. It was not. Oh man, this is good. Have we got another dynamic to this trail? Well, I'm going to wrap the video up there. What a day. What an incredible day. Took a risk on a mountain that nobody really talks about for descending, and whilst there are definitely some cruxes and some not so enjoyable parts, I think the climb's pretty easy, and like 80% of the descent is unbelievable, and I would happily do that all over again, and that's usually a good sign of a good descent. And I would honestly, if you like your technical riding, I would actually recommend it as well. It's not often I manage to find a mountain that goes well, that nobody really talks about, but today I've done just that. So, Derry Cairngorm, holy shit, what a descent. I hope that came across well. Hope you enjoyed the video, and stick around for more in the future. Ciao.